Hey guys, Tyrup here bringing you some more Warcraft 3 action. Playing today spawning in the north we have Soin playing as Orc. On for the Blade Master first, and from the south we have 120 playing as Undead of the Death Knight. This is from the semi-finals of TED Cup 7, and we are on autumn leaves.
A player's forces are under attack.
Interesting creeping past so far. Fast pace there for the Blade Master. Pretty nice item for him. So 120 trying to get max value out of these skeletons. Creeping with those alone. So he's going to be going for some fiends. Escalating doing some scouting at the moment. Blade Master coming across. Looks like he's going to go for the shop.
A player's forces are under
We
attack.
have a sacrificial skull on the Death Knight. He puts it down to do some creeping with it. That's an interesting idea. He's gone with a build where he's only got one ziggurat, so his second thing's very slow in production. Now I can start to pump again. But yeah, interesting tactic going for putting out some blight to assist with the creeping. Still, you can see this is taking a very long time. Tough camp to creep. Just a couple skellies. And one fiend. Blade Master's like, where is this Death Knight at? Gonna just creep out the camp while he's here though. And should put him at level 3 as well. Slippers of agility.
A player's
salve
forces are
after
under
he completes his camp and then pick that up if possible. There you go. That up in the north gets spotted by the grunt. Now looking to get away. Early coil there just to keep that fiend safe. But it's the Death Knight who's in trouble. Blade Master starts with a bit of focus fire. Pops the speed scroll. Cancels the salve. Wand of mana stealing. They're going for a bit of body blocking on the fiends, but doesn't manage it too well. And 120 getting out of that pretty smoothly, I have to say. Got the Lich in production next. Pass tick up to tier 3 for 120. But yeah, he himself also getting level 3 on the Death Knight with this creep route, so that's pretty good, you know, up against Orc. I think you'd take that. Blade Master in the center doing some scouting.
A player's forces are under attack.
Clarity running, so he's going to have quite a lot of mana on that Blade Master. Can scout for a very long time. Grunts out the pack, creeping. Shadowhunter second. There we go, focus fire on to the Death Knight again. Still quite low. Does have the ring +3 though for quite a lot of armor, and now frost armor from the Lich, going for that first instead of the Nova. We'll keep him safe against the Blade Master. Sure, he heard the activation of Windwalk there. Does not have any dust though, so not much he can do about this. Try creep. Well, the Blade Master is here. The Orc army is somewhat nearby, but they're going to continue creeping.
Player's forces are under attack.
Going to get involved. The Blade Master is going to get involved. Good fake out there, you know, causing 120 to have to frost armor everything, and he's killing his own acolyte. Some skeletons, I suppose. Races his arm for the coil, didn't quite get it off, which is actually getting quite low now. I'm pretty sure the Blade Master got that.
A player's forces are under attack.
Not experience on the Lich. Goes for the coil just to secure the creep kill. 120 doing it tough at the moment, but you know, if you want to go for these fast ticks, you're going to experience these kind of challenges. Blade Master coming in here. Oh, but he wanted mana steal on the Blade Master, so he doesn't have any more Windwalks. Getting out of there. think the Death Knight got the experience as well, so goes pretty well there for 1-0.
A player's forces are under attack.
Just realised I got the cards on the wrong side here. Not a huge deal, but a mistake. Alright, so a Wind Rider in the mix now. The War Mill coming up as well. Torn Chieftain third. The Orb now on the Lich though. Got to be very strong, but a creep jack here. Fiend in some trouble. Oh, and the creep's coming back in, doing some pretty big damage to these fiends. Looks like he could even lose 2 of them here potentially. With the speed scroll after yet another one. Grunt speed scrolling away to safety. Looks like that's going to survive. Will this other fiend? Any mana left on the Death Knight. He's getting focused down now. Blocked a bit, quite low in health, but you know, +6 armor, he's doing alright. Able to secure the grunt kill there. Now the army sizes are pretty similar between the two after those trades. This is just a solid all-round army. 4-1-2-0 doesn't really have to go back to base. Oh, here we go, Hex. There's some trouble. He gets stomped. Ooh, the heal from the statue gave him just enough to survive there. Not enough to keep that fiend alive though.
Forces are under attack.
Good work there for Soin coming back in for the kill. Such a good timing on that stomp from the TC, man. That was perfection. Really good execution. 1-0 coming back, and he's gone for the Pit Lord third. Haven't seen this bad boy for quite some time, kind of since Rain of Fire got nerfed, right? Used to be quite popular against human for tower pushes, but haven't seen him much this patch. Down the shop. The army of 1-0 quite weak. He's got quite a bit in production at the moment. Look at the Dead though. Can this swing the fight in his favour? Well done there. Got a beast getting a fiend in its belly. Focus fire onto the Blade Master. Now onto the TCs right in the middle of everything here. Shadow Hunter. Oh, he's got a mana potion. Should be able to heal up again shortly. TC getting very low, just surviving there. Ooh, last second coil as well. These guys are cutting it close. Going after the Kodo though, didn't run away with this. Got the fiend in the belly, he's going to get that one back. That's pretty big. Doesn't have the fortified armor on the burrows either, so they're quite vulnerable to getting attacked by the fiends. Oh, focusing down the statue, so last statue over here, the other one got morphed into the Destroyer. No more sustain for 1-0. Good timing on the heal. TC in some trouble again, surviving though. Now the focus fire onto the Berserkers.
A player's forces are under attack.
Rebuilding on the Voodoo Lounge, that's not going to be allowed to complete. 1-0 though, somehow after all that fighting, way ahead in army size. He's got a bit in production, but not enough to account for such a big differential at the moment. TC in some trouble start things off, but good work by the Blade Master focusing down the statue. And down it goes. Nice pick off there. Got a fiend coming in. Going to cancel the heal self.
A player's forces are under
TC
attack.
could be in some trouble. Bit of a wraparound by the Undead army. TC going down to the south though. Maybe going to pick up a tally stuff. Oh, he's coming back around. Fiend did lose sight. Looks like he's going to go try creep this red camp with that Fiend. Bold play, but looks like it's going to work. So I'm thinking similar, creeping on the other side of the map. TC out of the action though, so he's going to be very far behind on levels. Might not see level 3 TC for quite some time because of this. one stop isn't that impactful. Oops, dust, checking the Blade Master's not here. Cloak of Flames. Is that on the Death Knight?
A player's forces are under attack.
So we're not going immediately for the recamp, going for the shop first. This does give some time for 120 to cross the map and maybe harass him as he attempts to go for the recamp. Death Knight stops by the shop, cashes in the items, picks up a whole bunch of consumables, and here we go. Blade Master out the back, picking off the statue again. Speaking of pick-offs though, one Kodo, one Grunt. Probably better for 120, and he's about 10 food up at this stage. But we do have a Tauren totem
forces
down.
are under attack.
Not seen anything from there. Okay, no, we've got a Spirit Walker up here. No Tauren though. Hasn't got any upgrades on those Spirit Walkers yet either. More Berserkers. Creep Jack there, picking off one wolf. There we go. For the recamp. Blade Master's nearby. Doesn't have any inventory space though, so if he did try and pick up the item, wouldn't be able to. Unless he pops the invul potion. Okay, here we go. Oh, early focus fire into the Blade Master. Pops the invul though. The back chopping away at the Fiends. Fiends going down very fast. These Berserkers spitting out crazy damage. Trying to burrow away, but it's not working out. Dust on the side of Soin. Oh, for the Kodo Beast, it does have a Fiend in the belly, but this is a disastrous fight so far from 120. None of his focus fires working out. The Spirit Link working out like crazy. Now, oh boy. Ooh, what's the town pull out? What are these destroyers doing, man? Soaked up the Hex, but not soaking off that Spirit Link. Gets the item after that. Was that close? Plus 12. This Blade Master monster stacked. Plus 42 damage. Those crits are going to be insane. Has level 2 crit as well. There's Shade. Right.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, well now food count's pretty close to even, but Soin has quite a lot more resources in the bank. Good pick off there though. Okay, trading a few shots. Pick off a bit more though. Good trades there for 120. So I'm going to have to rebuild after that, and that's going to exhaust his resource lead, I would say. Big differences in the mines, no bang even. Zero heading down. There's a couple camps down here still. Could maybe get that level 5 on the Death Knight. Level 3 on the Pit Lord. That would be quite nice. Oh boy, Death Knight a little bit exposed. If he gets
under attack.
Purged by the orb, that would be bad news, but no. Didn't proc the purge. So it's free to creep. Someone coming in for the creep jack. Here we go. Didn't rebuild any of the Spirit Walkers, by the way. Oh, there's one now. Or as I say that. Definitely helpful to have on the Blade Master, so he's not such a easy to focus down target. Good howl though. Destroyer in some trouble early on. There's a Fiend Destroyer. Finally goes down. That's the level up on the Blade Master now. Looking good at the moment for Soin. He's fighting strongly. Does he have the sustain though? No amount of potions. Oh, look at that crit, dude! Over half health from the Pit Lord, it looked like, in one hit. This Blade Master is out of control at the moment. Even with the Howl of Terror. Oh, but he's getting focused. No, bit of healing from the Shadow Hunter. 2-0 on the run. Turn around. Focus fire onto the Blade Master. But by using the coil, can't coil up his own army. He's losing unit after unit. Now the TC in some trouble. Goes down, but oh, Death Knight does have the Invul Potion. Still gets quite low. Shadow Hunter out of mana now, so no more heals. Good pick off there, getting a Raider. See, about 15 food lead for Soin. Those army is much larger. Good pick off on the Kodo. Blade Master coming back in. Can turn the fight maybe one more. The mana coming back on the Shadow Hunter. Thanks to that Stoving Mask. Focus fire onto the Pit Lord. Just coil on him. There's not only one coil left. The Berserkers going berserk though. Look at the DPS from them. Slaughtering these fiends. Roll potions activating on both sides. Ready to get focused down. 2-0 really needs to kill this Blade Master. He can't quite manage it. He can't. He's continuing on the chase though. He's got the aura. That's helping him with his chase down the TC out. So not boosting up the Orc's army speed. It allows for these easy chase downs. I'm going to pick off a couple of units here. And here we go, turn around. Death Knight doesn't have the Invul Potion this time. Pops the coil, but down he goes. The Blade Master too nasty. Blade Master also falling though. Death Knight is, you know, lower level. Going to be cheaper and faster to bring back. Focus fire though, man. Those Berserkers so good. Looks like he's going to bank up for the buyback on that Blade Master. Got the Raider there. There we go. Pick off the Raider. Now 1-2-0 is the one with the slight lead. As I said, his hero slightly cheaper to bring back. Catches the Blade Master coming around the corner, but the Lich doesn't have any more mana. Oh, but he uses Dark Ritual on the Fiend for the Nova. Bit of blocking from the Pit Lord. Now Fiend coming in for the block. Oh, look at this blocking from 1-2-0. Can he get the kill? No. Healing coming in from the Shadow Hunter, saving the day. Good move though, very good move. 1-2-0 still with the army size lead. Gold mines are just about down. Soin, you know, does have the option of the long range mining, so at a disadvantage as this gets unsummoned, but from then on, lead is in, well, the advantage to Soin since he can actually get some gold still.
Are under attack.
Getting some gold actually. Soin down here doing some creeping. Talisman of Evasion, that's a pretty good one. Especially when 1-2-0 has been using quite a lot of hero focus so far. Blade Master's going to stick to what he's got. But decent on the Tauren Chieftain. Destroyer does some scouting. No raiders here to ensnare that. And here we go. Fighting starting up. Early on. Statues in some trouble. There goes one destroyer. Monster stomp. Most of the Undead army locked up by that. Invul Potion from the Blade Master. Shadowhunter's only got one more heal though once this Invul Potion wears off, but where is the Undead army now? It's dying so fast trying to use the Burrow. Unsuccessful though. Zero still on the offensive, but he's slightly down on army size now. keeps going for that Blade Master. Not quite able to get the kill. Death Knight in a bit of trouble. Has to pop the invult. Now just blasting away at that Blade Master. The Blade Master. Oh, he does go down. There goes the Pit Lord though as well. Death Knight maybe next. Just getting focused. No, he's alright. Levels up as well. Very, very tight still in army size. Oh. Just a little bit too slow on these burrows at the moment. Doesn't need more dust. Oh no, there is one on the Torrent Chieftain actually. He's in some trouble. Overcoil. If he'd soaked off the Spirit Link, that would be dead already.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh boy, look at this blocking by the Shadow Hunter. Torrent Chieftain did get the level up, the level 2 endurance, or helping him get away there. Wow, big mistake not soaking off the Spirit Link before that nuke came through, and now the TC looking pretty healthy again. Can't say the same about that Fiend, that's in some trouble. I think it would be best if he did go for a couple extra burrows here. I know that TC does have the dust, but once he uses that one charge, can't use it anymore. I think he needs to force that out earlier. 120 is slightly down on army size. Good stop there. And the Hex soaks it off. Death Knight's still alive. What about the TC? Can't say the same about him. There he goes. Long-range mining is going.
A player's forces are under attack.
But there's no Blade Master coming back anytime soon. And the Lich easily winning these right-click wars thanks to that orb. Death Knight coming back in. Don't quite have the mana for the heal. Don't have the mana for the nuke though on the Shadow Hunter. Nuke. Oh, and he survived too. Stolen throws in the towel. Man, what a close one. Just constant fighting back and forth. Couldn't really pick the winner until right at the end. Both players looked like they had moments there, but overall, very even contest. 1-2-0, able to take it. GG, just, yeah, really, really entertaining fighting the entire time. Well, anyway, guys, a wrap on that. Thanks for tuning in to some more Warcraft 3 action. Until next time, goodbye and good luck.